Hello and welcome back to A Bad Hand. We are back with another session of Spelljammer D&D. Alright, so last session we had a off timeline session because we were low on peeps. So this session we're going to be back at it again in Limbo. When we left off, you guys were flying through the soup trying to go back to the Githzerai. You were unsuccessful in rescuing any Githzerai prisoners, but you were successful in finding out that none survived in the prison. You had rescued Striker von Wolfgang, and you have run into Barry 3, and he is now on the ship as well. And I do believe the plasmoids have been let off.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
he Striker von Wolfgang teleported him back to Rocket Brawl.
Yes. So that is currently where we're at. You guys are in the soup. Faces were peering at you from out of the soup, and that is where we last.
That would be.
That is where we last left this session.
And can I make a history check? Do I know what these faces are? Do I know?
If you remember from that session, you guys knew that it was the Slads.
Slads, that's right.
The native creatures of Limbo.
Alrighty.
All right. So.
Do you know how they're coming down? Yes, I do. In the Limbo Slad. Got it. Yep. I knew that. I don't need to make a history check.
Alrighty. Jock is gonna go ahead and fuck it because he's helping Barry Pilot right now, but he's gonna do the hand on the door frame and yell out, "All hands battle stations! All hands battle stations!" He's gonna look back at Barry 5 and be like, "At some point, brother, we gotta do a tube thing. Bring in a cop. This is."
We gotta do something.
I can't be yelling.
I just figured we'd always send Zato.
This
That's
is
true. Yeah, I think he's napping right now.
Just drill a hole through the bottom of a ship. Just
Yeah, just like one big well all the way to the fucking...
oh my god, it's a fireman's boat.
Yeah, all the way to the core of the ship. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay, this is not the time, Jock.
Yeah, you're right.
As you guys are discussing, who's on the deck? Is it just Sprinkle and then NPCs?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
'cause I'm helping
Sprinkle,
out.
make a perception check
With guidance.
with guidance.
21.
A 21. All right.
Jock is gonna look at Barry 5 and go, "They might actually be here to fight this time. So if that happens, you go ahead and fucking park it. We'll fight him off, and then you can hop back on unless you want to keep piloting. It's your choice. But I'm about to go out there and help him." So Jock runs out and gets on the ballista.
Let's have you at the steps coming up.
Oh, shit.
When that happens. So, Sprinkle, you notice as you hear the steps from Jock coming up the steps, a drow be thrown from above the ship through the soup and then land on the deck, and he looks delirious. He's got a chain whip wrapped around both arms. He's covered in very ornate armor, and you see him looking kind of delirious and blinking as he looks around the ship. He seems completely unwell.
Pretty drow looking.
He is very drow looking. It's like, hey!
He's drowsy. I'm sorry.
Hey. That was good. That was good.
It's like, hey buddy, you okay? It's like, guys, somebody just fell on our ship.
All right, you start walking towards him, and you see him go. Oh, he opens his mouth to respond, and then a fist erupts from his chest, and a fully formed frogman rips its way out of the chest and emerges from the host. The thing, its esophagus extends as it makes a croaking noise, and two more jump down from above.
Shit. Oh, bro.
Roll initiative.
Where do I fit in initiative?
You'll roll and then you'll run up the stairs.
Okay,
And then
okay,
you'll
okay,
enter
okay.
combat.
Okay.
Minus 10 feet of
I didn't,
movement.
because I was trying to ask, I can fucking just switch the ship onto autopilot if we're in free space.
Yes, and so that's
Okay,
your
okay.
your character is going to be minus 10 feet of movement, but you'll emerge on your turn. All right.
Sick. Nat 1.
A natural 1. What does that come out to?
2.
A grand total of 2 for good old Barry 5. All right. What do you got?
23.
23. What do you got?
Son? 15.
Wow.
Where's the Manticore?
Ooh. He would be here.
Yes.
He wouldn't.
But he doesn't
back
have
to
his
you.
ice magic
He
yet.
doesn't have that yet. You keep
But
that.
he does have a bag of
you
holding.
keep that away from me.
He's underneath, so I'll bring him up whenever.
Okay. All right.
You gotta roll for him.
Oh,
Initiative.
yeah.
All right. We got a 16 for the red.
Another one?
It's a 1.
Oh, another
Another
one.
Another one.
Another 1.
Yeah, Bruce has a 1 or a 4.
Bruce has 4. All right.
Oh man. What am I doing? A roofing job? It's another one. That was bad. I'm sorry.
No.
I
Bam.
apologize.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll for the berries?
Yes, please.
Oh shit, we got 2 berries now.
Yeah, there's
Berry.
2 berries here.
2 has a 17.
Berry 2 has 7. Actually, just 1 initiative for them.
Okay,
So we'll
let's
take
give
the
him
17. We'll take the 17. All right. 17 for.
And then if
I just
they
wrote,
have an initiative bonus, I don't know.
yeah, I just wrote the berries.
Yeah.
And then sprinkle.
We're really like fleshing out our own fucking militia.
Yeah.
By collecting all the
It's like you're
berries.
gathering allies for something that may come later. It's a,
You know what's
Whoa.
funny is we were never like, let's get a crew. We were like, let's skip the crew thing, but we were like over here being like, we're gonna collect the baddest motherfuckers. Yeah. Which is actually kind of like Jock's entire plot, but cool.
all right. Oh, that's maybe why I wrote it down. What? No. All right. And then last is Bruce. Okay.
Bruce.
So the order is Sprinkle, the berries, the red slat, Jock, the blue slat in the tadpole, Bruce, and Berry 5.
Cool. Which makes sense because I'm coming from fucking Captain's Quarters.
You are, dude. It actually, yeah. The dice knows what the story is.
That's what it is, dude.
The dice is telling a story. You just have to listen.
I'm gonna be real though. The dice knows exactly what we're doing with this entire campaign because I feel like it's fit in perfectly every time.
Yeah, and it's also fucked us for no good reason too.
Yes, absolutely. All right, you.
I think that's what makes the
Come
game the
up here.
most fun. It's like it seems like it goes the right way until it doesn't, and then it's like
Yeah.
the wrong fucking way.
It's almost like
And Jacques.
60 years of Dungeons and Dragons. They were like, yeah, there's a thing to this. Yeah.
Huh, this seems to be working. I don't think we're going to change this.
Right.
All right. So, round 1, Sprinkle. That's our setup on the deck.
Okay. Is the Drow dead?
Oh, he just had a hole ripped in his chest and a whole other being ripped its way out of it, alien style. Yeah, no, it's not alive.
But there's a whip on that dead body.
There is a whip on that dead body.
There's a chain whip.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make Sprinkle move a little bit forward, and I'm going to use my bonus action to make him do the poison thing
Okay.
on the little one.
All right, go for it.
Is that not too loud? You think it might be too loud?
I can take it down a notch.
It's
What's
usually
loud
pretty-
for us
it's
is
usually
mid
pretty
on
good.
deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 to hit.
10 to hit? A 10 does not hit.
All right,
Ooh.
10 does not hit.
This is one of the new ones.
So then I'm going to work my way around using my movement, still within this thing's... No, actually I'm going to work all the way around. These boxes are so weird.
Yeah, they're split
so-
in half.
Yeah, they're like super not help. I don't know why this
It's
map.
try to
Yeah,
look at the
based off
projection from
this.
off the ship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you look this way.
I think
and
they're
then-
supposed to be planks.
Yeah, those are supposed to be
Okay,
planks,
so
but they
5,
really
Shouldn't have
10,
put those through the
15,
lines.
20, and I'm close enough. I'm going to try to grab the whip off this guy.
You go and you grab the length of chain. It is a whip. It's a chain whip. There you go. It's a.
Okay.
No magical properties.
You don't know if it has magical properties in the midst of battle.
And I'm going to put it in my pocket, I guess. I don't know.
You pick up the very pointy blade whip and you're like,
Hell yeah. And that would be my turn.
all right. Oh, actually, I have a better way. You take it, flip it around yourself, and then like tie it.
That is
To
way
hold it.
more cool.
That is cool.
I have no idea how this works.
I have no idea what this does.
Oh, actually, I didn't use an action. So,
No, you have
it's
not
picking
used
it up? Okay,
You're
then
not
I'm going to
using
cast
action. That's
Darkness on top of
Interaction
this guy.
with an object is a free action. But
You're gonna what?
I'm going to cast Darkness on top of this
Darkness.
guy, and it's a 15-foot radius, I believe.
okay.
So that'd
15-foot
be
radius.
this
the third
guy.
one.
Yeah.
No, this one.
Are you sure?
That's a 20.
15-foot radius.
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
That's
oh,
the whole ship, I believe.
Yeah.
That's anyhow. That's this one, DM.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's essentially all of this.
Yeah, that's the whole middle of the ship is now very dark. Alright, you cast Darkness, and darkness envelops the ship. I don't have a way to animate that, I'm sorry, boys.
That is
Okay.
okay.
Well, you'll just remember it and point it out for me, please.
Yep.
Okay, so you cast Darkness. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, it's the berries. Alright. Berry 3 is going to try to remain pacifist as he's not broken his vow yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, Berry 3 moves up towards the Slad and gets in the rear of him to basically support you guys. Alright. Berry 2 goes invisible.
Nice. Classic Barry 2.
We're just putting him to the side because he goes
Sure.
invisible and moves. Alright. It is the red Slad's turn. Is Sprinkle in the darkness?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Sprinkle in the darkness.
I think everybody.
Everybody up to Loquacious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Loquacious is just outside of it.
Right.
Ironsides, Sprinkle, Sprinkle.
And the tadpole.
Oh boy.
Alright, the red
Gotta
Slad.
dice up, Barry 3.
Yeah.
The red Slad is going to make 2 claw attacks. Alright, we've got a total of 12 and 19 to hit. The 19 will hit. At their AC.
Yeah. I don't. That's why I'm looking at you.
Yeah, no. That's why I said the words. Alright, so the Slad is going to do with its thing 10 damage, and Barry must make a Constitution saving throw, which he makes with a 19 plus 3. So yeah, he is good.
Nice.
What's the con save for?
You'll find out later.
Okay.
That's a secret
Fair,
that will
fair.
not help you later.
Alright.
Alright, so Barry took 10 damage. That's out of his 70 health. Alright, so Barry has 60 health currently. Alright. And that's it for the red Slad. Alright, Jacques. you
Alright.
are up.
Awesome. So, looking at these things, because they're from Limbo, are these things like fiends? Or. What-
You
sorry.
need to make a,
Or abjuration?
this is going to be either a history
Elemental?
or Arcana check to figure out
It's-
what the origin of
It's
these two.
flat, but I'll make the roll 4.
Unfortunately, Jacques doesn't really know that much about slats.
Alright, so Jock is not going to conjure protection from good and evil. Fuck my ass. Alright.
Only if you insist. big boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna flank the red boy, and I'm going to hit him with a booming blade. Sorry, 1, 2, 3.
Get that
Is
advantage.
this? Alright, is he occupying 2?
He is occupying 2. He's occupying
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so 5, 10.
Yep.
With flanking, I'm gonna hit him with a booming blade.
What's up?
I have something that does absorb
Oh, it's
elements,
okay.
but I don't remember how many. So, is it 3? Does that sound familiar?
Do you not have it written down?
I fucking threw the other sheet away.
That was a long time ago. I don't have it.
I think it's
Oh,
3.
I believe it was 3.
I think it's 3.
I believe 3 is correct.
Okay.
That's going to be 29 to hit.
No. Yeah, it fucking is.
Were you talking about your rock?
ooh.
No.
Brother, ooh. Brother, ooh. What is that, brother? Look at that. One, 2. What the fuck?
Brother,
Oh, God.
I still only do 29 damage.
I'm still waiting for like 16 to come out. Yeah.
4, 5.
I only do as much as Barry can possibly do in one move.
You just limp wristed that one.
27.
Yeah. right.
All right.
The chat gets it. The chat gets it.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. All right.
27.
27.
Oh, brother!
What is that, brother?
It wasn't 50 damage. I'm disappointed.
And then I'm gonna back into the darkness, and then I'm gonna cast Hex because I'm stupid.
You can't cast it in the darkness.
Hex?
Unless, wait, do you have the
Have
ability to
Devil
see?
Sight.
I forgot. Yeah, I was like, you're in the darkness. You can't see. And then I was like, oh, right, Devil Sight.
Barry would come out of here, right?
Yes,
Same
All right,
where
so-
the stairs are, yes.
I'm going to Hex him, and I'm going to give him disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
In case somebody wanted to, I don't know,
Big red.
grapple him or some shit.
Got it.
What? No one on
And then-
this crew would do such a thing.
I
What are you
can't.
doing?
I can't. The holes are too big. That's why Hexblade's cursed, dude. Don't try to confuse me. All right, dude.
The holes are too-
I'm gonna use it
All
for
right.
you.
Fuck your tight. Sorry.
Ah, I wasn't tired before, but suddenly I feel a wave of fatigue.
Next time I start a fight, guys, remind me to Hex before I hit so I get an extra 6 damage.
All right.
Or
It is
one
now
Or 1 damage.
the blue slad and the tadpole's turn.
Do you need help, bud?
A little bit. Bring him down here.
Okay.
All right, he's gonna wade into the darkness, and you hear slashing noises.
Jesus, those planks are confusing.
Yeah, they're really confusing.
7.
Like, whoever made this map, thank you so much. I bought it from you.
Yeah.
But also, please don't make planks on a gridded map.
I wonder, can you go back 1?
Like a little bit out.
Yeah, make it out 1, because I wonder if we're overlapping with. Down a little bit more. A little bit more. That's a little bit more. That's a little better.
Okay.
That's a little better. Honestly.
Hey, I'm good with it.
Because now I can track the,
Yeah,
the grids.
main
yeah.
grids.
And you hear the thing as it swipes through the air and then it stops, and you hear the croaking noise. It goes, and it's like trying to listen for it. It's going to make a perception check to try to locate people making noise. All right, you'll find out what the results of that was later.
From big to little.
Sorry.
Huh?
The croaking came from the big
From the
to little.
big, no, the big guy is trying to make the croaking noise as like a form of figuring you guys out.
Yeah. Echolocation.
That is correct. Yes. But you know,
Got it.
frogs aren't really known for it, but it's fun.
It's a space frog.
It is a space frog.
It's a super
All right,
frog.
and now it's the tadpole's turn, but the tadpole
Does know where someone is.
Does it?
How?
he saw you before the darkness
Oh,
came out.
that is.
Did you conjure it after you moved?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. You did. You should have learned this from the dragon. Yep.
And I'm gonna roll with
That hasn't happened
disadvantage.
yet.
That hasn't happened yet, so Sprinkle wouldn't have known that. Because you're
I
not
Figure out it
metagame.
next time.
I forgot it for next time. All right. Does a 6 hit?
Yes.
The tadpole, you hear the chomping noise as it's trying to fucking find you in the dark.
He actually sees the chomping.
He's like, ugh.
Brother, ugh!
It's like that.
What's that, brother?
Like that simple get skinny movement, just like.
By the way, this is what they look like when they initially pop out.
Brother,
And then they
ugh!
very quickly grow the arms and limbs.
Cool. Disgusting.
Yeah.
I need to get the what you have for your stream, the soundbite thing.
The soundboard?
Brother, ugh! What's that, brother? What's that?
All right.
Get a little speed there.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce.
Bruce hears all the commotion and comes running up the stairs. I don't know how much movement I can get out of him.
Let's go with he's down to only 15 feet because he's running from pretty deep in the ship.
Oh.
So he comes out. Then this 20, 25, 30. I was going to bite that.
I think any way you cut it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know how to actually. How do you do when they occupy one of these space?
Each 2 squares they move into
Yeah.
is 1.
Every
Oh.
every one of their
2
shapes.
horizontally.
So basically,
Okay.
like this. So he's in 4 squares, right?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Okay, so a giant could run you down pretty easy.
Oh, giants run your ass down because
Yeah.
they take up so much space. They are moving faster than you.
And you would
Think
think
it along stride. Makes
legitimately
sense.
they would be longer legged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tracks. It
Gotcha.
tracks.
Okay. Well, then he's going He is going to do a double claw attack.
You brought him in close. All right.
So it's 2 attacks, and
Yes.
each of them gets advantage.
Yes, because he's flanking.
Okay. 14, 13, plus 5. So would the
17.
19 or 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Release me.
11, 17.
Both hit.
Okay, cool. 1d6. 6, 2, plus 6.
12 and 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
12 and an 8.
Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Because it's 6 total.
Oh, 6 total added.
So 11 slashing damage.
11 slashing damage.
Wait.
Ouch.
Wait, no, there's 2 swipes.
6
Yes.
and 2, plus
So-
3, plus 3.
Yeah, he did. He said that. He said the plus 3s as
Oh.
1.
Gotcha,
That's-
gotcha.
I
caught
was
it.
with you
I caught on.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That's
Yeah.
D&D
Okay.
math. That's the
I
only
don't
reason
like
I understood
multi-attacks.
it
My
was.
brains don't work
I
that
gotcha.
way.
okay.
Yeah, that's DM having heard shit like that before and going, I get where you're at.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he will end his turn.
All right.
And this was just me doing math.
Yeah, which is,
I was on
Just
your
say
level,
not
brother.
just
I was
wrong,
on your
too.
level. I was like,
Right.
that, your math was 100% solid. I was like, there's no fucking way a 2 plus a 6 doesn't equal an 8.
all right.
I checked and I checked again, dude.
Boost it up. You're in that square.
Okay, so is that my movement?
No. You
Okay.
remember, I said that was going to subtract 10 feet, so you have 20
Right.
feet to move around.
All right, tight.
Spinach on straight checks. Mono line that bitch.
Yeah. So can I? So here's what I want to do. I want to. Again, this is very fucking going off the charts grappling style, right?
Yep.
So I want to come here, and I want to jump up to the stairs to half Nelson this motherfucker.
Like bend him
Down
over
to
the
the
stairs. Okay, you're
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
trying to bend this boy down. All right.
Over
Yeah.
a barrel.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if you can grab him.
Athletics.
Oh, and I have disadvantage. That's correct. Yes, I got it.
Okay, so that's gonna be with athletics a 24.
Woo! God damn, boy.
That beat the fuck out of my my 9.
Okay.
God damn.
So yeah, Barry jumps up, comes up, grabs him, half Nelsons him down to the deck.
So you're taking you both prone.
Yes. Yeah. So we're gonna land hip down.
So he's like bent over the railing there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So you've got him by one arm, and he's got the other arm. He's trying to prop himself up, but you're holding the other arm down.
Right. And then I can't remember the order we discussed this. Second attack.
Are you trying to use the bonus action to restrain, or are you trying to attack?
If you give him the bonus action
I'm
restrain,
going to
you get advantage
restrain.
on your attacks. Yeah.
So okay, you'd like to use your bonus action, or wait, no, was it a full action to restrain?
Right. So
So
I can't
you said bonus action to restrain.
right.
I said that just now.
No, you said that before.
I did?
remember that,
Okay,
'cause I
okay.
wasn't
Yeah,
your case.
there was something previous about like so action grapple,
And
Bonus
yes,
action
and then bonus
restrain.
action to restrain.
second
So
attack.
I watched the game tape. This is what you said. You said
Yeah.
bonus action. He can either restrain or suffocate. So
Right,
yes.
like, he's going restrained because it gives him the disadvantage and the advantage.
Right.
Yep.
And then second attack.
And then you get to make a second attack
Attack.
because the grapple action is
And
an attack.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
As long it was you couldn't do it with your spells that like booming blade stuff. That's
Correct.
what I'm remembering.
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
there- is
Because
there-
once Booming Blade was cast, that was one action, and that's not a physical
And it's not
action.
a physical attack. It's
So the
a spell,
physical
so you
action
can't do the grapple and the
negates
restraint.
the second.
It's a
Yes.
Yep.
Because we are homebrewing in this bitch.
That's not good. No, that was a 4. So 12.
Did you roll with advantage to
I
attack?
did not roll with advantage.
You should have, because you just
So
restrained
now
it.
21.
Alright, with 21. Alright, so do you mind if I do a little description?
Sure.
So Barry's got the one arm in the Nelson position and then takes his legs and wraps it around this thing's thick neck and then brings the other battle fist over to just start pounding on this man's forehead.
Yep.
Nice.
That's what he's doing.
Oh, so the restraint is like it auto happens?
Yes, the restraint is
So
as soon as
bad.
he lands the grapple, he can do the restraint.
That's
It's a
tight.
2-part issue. Like he's
Yes.
got to do both.
That's cool.
All right. So you've got you've wrapped the legs and the cord around him, and you punched him. Go for the damage.
8 and 5 is 13.
8 5 is 13. Okay. Bam. All right, and that'll be top of the round. Sprinkle.
All right. I'm going to have Sprinkle move 5, 10, so I'm diagonal from him,
Nice.
and I'm going to hit him with a.
You got advantage because you're blinded anyways.
Oh, do I?
If you don't want to use your movement, yeah, because he's under the blinded effect, which means all attacks he does has disadvantage. We actually kind of fucked this up in the last round.
We did.
But all attacks we have are the advantage if they're blinded. I don't know.
If they're blinded and you can still see, yes, you have advantage.
Oh,
The trick is though is we don't know if they're blinded, so you might be making the right
yeah.
call.
Either way, I'm going diagonal from him, and I'm going to hit him with a level 3 inflict wounds.
Oh God! With advantage because fucking Christ.
That's a 24.
It's okay.
Okay, 24 to hit.
24 to hit. That will hit the tadpole.
Good boy.
You have 10s.
Yeah, how many do you need?
I need one more.
I hand him 2. I need one more. Oh God.
6, 5, 8,
11, 19,
1,
20,
8.
28.
Alright, 28 necrotic damage.
Would you mind if I describe this real quick?
I feel like, dude, like, Barry's damage is so soft,
Go
but
for it.
also, like,
Uh,
restraining is,
so,
like, such a huge
With 28 out of his
Yeah.
10 hit points gone, you take your
Yeah.
hand through the newly formed
Right.
slab, and the green energy wreathes it. You place it on his head, and your hand passes through like soft butter, and you carve the thing in half before it explodes into ash.
Yeah.
Gone. No, there's no
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's ash. That's dead. All right.
And then, since he is within range, Sprinkle is going to turn around, and I use my bonus action to attempt poisoning.
He's going for the poison on that guy.
But I guess Sprinkle would have disadvantage.
Yeah, because Sprinkle is blind. You can tell Sprinkle where to go, but Sprinkle doesn't know.
How the
Because you have,
I have Devil Sight.
he
but
has Devil
does
Sight, but
not.
Sprinkle does not
Does he
get
not?
the benefit.
No,
No,
he has
'cause
dark
he's a
vision,
familiar.
but it's magical.
interesting.
Right.
darkness. Yeah.
Yep. He doesn't get the benefit of
Right.
the patron.
I got you.
10 would a 14 hit?
No, it would not.
Then it does not matter what I roll for the next one.
Yeah.
And I am done.
All right, you make Sprinkle go for the attack, but it just whiffs through the darkness. All right. The berries. Barry is gonna stand right there, and he's looking at the other berry, going, "You got this."
Don't break your conviction. Like, as I'm fucking wrapping it up, I was like, don't break your conviction for no reason.
And then Barry too is going to. Where did he go?
pop out of his invisibility.
And he takes the other arm that's free and hits it with the monowire, and he joins in. I'm gonna go for the grapple.
He's got disadvantage.
Yep. And the other guy has disadvantage on it. All right, that's a loss. Okay, so he wraps both the arm and around the neck, and he begins suffocating the slad, going for it while you've got him restrained.
Dude, in reality, 2 people, 2 reverse half Nelsons, you'd be fucked.
You're fucking.
You're actually dead, though.
You'd be fucked.
Yeah, everybody's got a plan until you get jumped by 5 dudes.
The plan was solid to shock and awe, but it didn't work. You know, I did the math, but God am I bad at math. Alright, it is the red slad's turn.
I didn't do fucking shit!
Alright, I'm going to try to end the grapple.
Is
Which
it
one?
a contested check?
It is, yeah.
And he's got disadvantage, so you're probably
25.
4?
Yes.
That was a natural 1.
Nice, dude. Oh, so he's fucking blacked out.
He's sitting there like, I can.
Yeah.
I need to tell you guys the funniest part is there's an ability that he has that's really powerful that he cannot use because you guys are absolutely fucking his day.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
So, in your mind, you are going to hear through telepathy, we shall spawn our youngins.
Huh?
Huh? Did he choke in telepathy?
As he pulls cider, speak up, bitch!
Alright, so the red slad's fucked. Jock, it's your turn. Oh, God.
Jock sees him getting double choked out. He's like, oh. And he runs up and fucking.
Alright. Alright.
I'm gonna butt in here in a second. I'm just gonna sit right here, but I'm gonna butt in and then slash him with advantage and come back out.
Okay.
Booming blade. Why not? That's going to be a 27 to hit.
27 to hit. Alright, that hits.
Yes. All right.
57 damage.
Yeah, right. Every time I'm just like, that's so many
It's
dice.
so many dice. You can only do it once, but once is fucking
I
enough.
know. Which is funny because, like, I think that in a positive way when Deacon rolls. But then when you go, can I borrow someone's dice? I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, when I say it, that's a
Here
whole
we
different
go,
experience.
dude.
The guy with 1,000,000 dice asking for
Right,
dice.
exactly.
24.
24. Oh.
And then I run back out.
How did you roll lower than the 27
Yeah,
earlier?
did you
Wait a
roll the
minute.
hex?
Oh, thank you, Joel. 27.
27.
Still.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the
How
same.
did you roll so much
So
higher
1,
with a
2,
bunch of
3.
Oh, he rolled.
I still roll.
He
Still roll 3
trash,
3s. Yeah. My 8s ended up on 1s.
ones? Oh.
So 3,
You're good, you're good. It checks out.
4,
The
I
math
believe
checks
you.
out.
I believe
8,
It was just strange.
Yeah.
10,
You just didn't complain this time.
15, 18 plus 9. All right.
I was confused. Oh, there's a new person in our Discord.
Perfect.
Hello.
Nice. Hello, brother.
Welcome to Discord. Are those Carhartts?
They look good. I don't look at them. I'm just lying to them.
Yeah.
Fluffing them up a little bit. Oh, it's Riley.
Oh, Riley. Perfect.
Hey, Riley.
Do I know this person?
Riley is the person that did the artwork for us.
Oh, wonderful.
And she wants to do more artwork for us.
Hell yes. All right. So Jacques walked back into the darkness.
Yep.
All right, and it is now the blue slad's turn.
Oh boy.
All right, you can see him, right?
Yes.
So you see him take those 2 giant claws on one hand and start raking them across the floorboards, as he lumbers forward towards you.
Okay.
He's gonna bump into you in the
So he's
darkness.
like kind of feeling his way out.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's going for intimidation. He's making
Oh.
threatening noises. He's scratching his claws against the deck.
Ah.
He's trying to intimidate you
Yeah.
in the darkness, not realizing you're going.
Yeah, I can see you.
I see you
Yeah.
now. Like it's kind of scary, but also like I see you. All right. All right. The claw does a. Why am I blanking on that? A 14 plus 8.
22.
A 22 hit.
I'm gonna use one of the shields from my ring.
Nice.
Alright, that one misses then.
And you thought he was gonna say silvery babs.
I did! I was waiting for it. Then the other two definitely miss, even with the especially with the disadvantage.
Shield was the way.
I rolled a 19 and a 14. Like I was like, come on.
Alright.
With disadvantage, so like I was like, oh,
That's very
a
good.
cool roll. But
Too bad he's a
unfortunately,
big, dumb, stupid idiot.
unfortunately for me, there's a Swiss Army knife and platypus form
Yeah.
standing in front of me. All right, Bruce.
Okay. Bruce is going to bite this guy.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's
Which
ass, Bruce.
is wrong guy.
Maybe don't do that.
Well, he's bent over railing right now. Lizzie's bent over crotch for it.
17.
He should be belly up.
Oh, dude, he's gonna my brother in Christ.
It's just stopped. It got stuck in there.
Oh my
What are you
god.
doing, dude? What are
Calm
you doing?
down, dude.
Yeah, dude. I
Calm
thought I
down.
was the one who was loaded today.
Yeah, it's just some dice, dude. Chill
It's
out.
on. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, a 17
Where is
does
it?
hit.
It's gone.
It's down there somewhere.
Where is it? Is that it?
No.
That's a 6. You just rolled a 6.
That is 9 piercing
I can't
damage.
see it on the
9
table.
piercing
Did you
damage.
pick it up?
No, it just disappeared.
Well, how do you know what it is?
Oh, it's over
I said I
here.
can't see.
I rolled
under
a
the
nat 1
table
on the
with
other
my
one.
sunglasses.
Well, you're not a
Well, the sun
barbarian.
never sets on a
Reroll
badass.
it. It doesn't matter. It still hits.
Do you see it, Deacon?
I got it.
Oh,
You got it.
And I'm not using this anymore. 'cause
Dude,
it's
no, it's no.
stupid.
Come bring. That's
It got
my dice
stuck
tower, dude.
inside- No.
Your dice tower does stuff, though.
9
Damn,
piercing
dude.
damage.
Dude,
Rough?
We've all tried it. It's no good.
it's fine when it was me, dude.
That's-
The only reason I don't use it because I throw 5 bajillion dice down.
Someone bought this for me, and I'm very grateful to them. I also have
Whatever.
a dice
I wanna
cup
use that
that
one.
someone monogrammed for me called Your Beloved Ruler, because that was my name on Discord for a very long time.
Nice.
Alright, so the second one did hit. What was the damage on the second hit?
Oh no, it was only 1 attack.
Oh, okay, so just
But
the
it's
bite.
9 piercing damage.
Bruce can always make 2 attacks, I believe.
Well, then he will do it again. And that one also hits.
Okay. It should be the claw attack next.
Loquacious and Ironsides never went.
I have a funny thing I'm doing with them.
Okay.
Because I kind of had to make this fight fair, and if they joined in, this would be bullshit.
Sure. Sounds good.
Because this guy would have been jumped by 9 dudes.
Sounds good. I just throwing
Hey,
it
it's
out
okay
there.
if the PCs kick the fucking shit out of people every now and then.
Yeah, it's the PCs, not the NPCs.
That's very fair.
Okay. And that is 6 slashing damage.
Alright, 6 slashing damage.
I was a little confused. Apparently it's 3 attacks regardless of what I choose.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's 1 bite and 2 claws, or it's 3 tail spikes.
Gotcha. Then does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Another 6. I should have done another one with
Another
the last
one.
rotation,
Right,
but
the
he was
last
just
one,
he was
but-
holding his power back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got to ramp up to it.
That's to forgive me.
He was just getting loose. He just came
Yeah.
out of the fucking
Yeah,
tent,
he was,
dude.
he was just taking a nap. He's a
Yeah.
little drowsy, man. Alright. 9 plus 6 plus 6, that's
12's 21.
21. 21?
21.
Okay. That thing's not looking too hot. Alright. It is Barry 5's turn. Barry 5, you got this guy bent over a railing, and both you and the other Barry have him.
Yeah, and I'm going to charge the fuck out of my battle fist and thunderous smite this motherfucker.
Oh!
Whoop that trick!
This is a 16 hit.
Yes.
Oh!
Roll again for that 20.
Yeah, because you have advantage, remember?
No, I did not remember. That's a 9. That's a 19.
Alright.
But
You definitely
so
hit.
close.
better.
So
yeah,
close.
we still hit.
You
We
know.
still hit. We still hit.
Alright.
And then, so 2d6 plus my d10. 4 is 7 is 9.
9 total?
Plus 5 is 14.
14 total.
Cool.
Would you like to describe it? Stella?
Oh, fucking Barry just like, fucking just reaches back and fucking his arm charges up, just a single whirring, and he just delivers one to the face, and as he does, the impact of fucking lightning just shatters out the back of the skull
Oh,
of this
yeah,
fucking
brother.
toad monster motherfucker.
As you
Let's go.
smash into the skull, his head blows backwards, but you only see it for a brief moment as the rest of him impacts the deck, and you hear the board splintering from the force of you driving his head into the deck.
Hell yeah, brother.
I like the idea of the pushing effect, just driving him
just
down into the deck.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so the red slat is down. Alright, so top
Can
of the
I
round.
use? Can I then use half my movement to stand up?
Yeah,
Okay.
pop on up. He's down. You can release the dead body without using actions. Yes.
Cool.
Alright. Sprinkler, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna tell Spring Cow, hey, move around to the back side of them. Move towards the front of the ship.
Do you have to verbally command him?
I can talk to him using thoughts, but he can't talk to me. It's like just visions and
As
stuff.
if you had said it, the Slad would have made an opportunity attack. Since you didn't, he doesn't know where Sprinkel is to make the attack.
Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna move behind him. Roughly what I
But
believe.
Springfell can navigate in the darkness, no problem?
Yes.
Okay.
It's navigating blind. You stumble a bit, but you can still do it.
Yeah, I tell him to go towards the front of the ship around the back of this guy. So now he is
Yep. You have
still in
advantage.
the darkness.
Yep.
But I am going to have Springtail use his poison thing.
All right. This will make a
regular
flat.
roll.
Yeah, flat roll because
Wait,
he has,
he's out of the darkness though.
Is he?
Yeah, because
But he's attacking into the
It was
darkness, so it doesn't
here
matter.
first.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
And it misses. And then I will attack him with a level 3 inflict wounds.
Oh God.
Advantage.
19, 11. All right, so a 26 hits. I'm hoping.
26 absolutely does hit.
Okay. 1,
Do you use some
2,
D10s?
3, 4. I'm just gonna steal his.
Okay.
Here's one. Thank you.
No wonder I must use my dice.
Because you're the bad guy.
There's a wall that separates
Yeah.
us.
You're the bad guy.
I'm in a glass
10,
case of
18,
emotion.
20, 27, 28 necrotic damage.
Ugh.
That's yours, by the way.
Yeah, I lent it to him forever.
Yeah, no, I'm just cleaning up dice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you know what else I was noticing was super annoying about the stream? Is when I get fidgety and I click the shit out of this pen.
Yeah.
That's annoying as
We all have bad habits,
I know.
but they are entirely unnoticeable until you watch the stream.
I never knew how much I chewed my fucking nails until I watched the stream and I was like, you fucking piece of shit, will you stop?
I have noticed my own mannerisms, but I already knew about them, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
It's alright.
You know what you don't do anymore though is brush your mustache.
Yeah,
I know, which is literally why I shaved my mustache, because it was looking at you.
This is me constantly. I am always 2 fingers
Just
on
a
the
chin
chin.
grabber.
That's like okay, because you still have your whole face when it's this.
You
but
also
when you're-
look deep in thought.
Yeah.
It's because I am.
I be doing DM shit. I be scheming.
Oh, this
I
motion
be
too.
plotting.
You can do
Constant.
And I am my turn.
And you end your turn.
You know
All
what else I
right.
appreciate is you
Look at
pulled
some
the
of that.
shit out of the
Little
fucking
smoky
barrier.
shit.
Oh, up here.
You'll fucking
Pop backwards.
yeah. And I'm like, sick, that's a badass table.
It's a great table. Dude, like, I would pay so much money to have one.
Yeah, you would
It's
have
so,
to.
I know. It's so cool. All right. Sorry, I'm geeking over the table. All right, the berries. All right. And
Invisible.
this berry moves up to the edge of the darkness and is just like, nah, still dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
One of the
And from
bugs
behind
going
him, I
on.
call out and just say, don't break your conviction, brother. Because I think back to like, so Barry's mindset has begun to change because of something that Jacques said to him at one point. And I now understand Barry 3's conviction. So I don't want him to break his conviction, but I do want him to be a part of the team.
But also, the having it out we had with 2, where 2 was like, you stomped on everything I said, kind of thing.
Right, exactly.
Beautiful. I like it. Character growth. We love it. Jacques, it is your turn.
All right. Jock is going to flip around. The image of Timora appears and gives him a Hexblade's purse.
Hexblade's purse?
This is a Hexblade's curse. And I'm going to hit this bitch. Do I have advantage because I'm in darkness and he's in darkness?
Yes, you have advantage.
Hell yeah, brother. Give me a crit.
Did it? Holy
Check 'em. That's
shit.
20.
Hell yeah.
The 19 wouldn't have given me Vorpal. 20 does.
Yep. This headless son of a bitch.
All right.
Does he need a head? If not, I'm about to do like 90 damage.
It definitely does need a head. All right, the remaining 123 health it had left evaporate into nothingness as your sword cleanly, like it reads no resistance, carves up in front, and his face falls forward off of him, exposing jaw and brain, and the thing falls down in a puddle of blood.
Jog picks up that head, and because he can see out of the darkness, he remembers his cool bit that he did at the arena, and he throws it out of the darkness in front of all of them. And then he walks out, and he goes, "Hey Barry, let's get the fuck out of here."
Oh my god! All right.
And I dropped
Damn.
Darkness is really
Darkness is sick for 2 warlocks.
When you drop the darkness, Loquacious and Ironsides. Loquacious has both of his pikes engaged, and Ironsides has the gun out, and they both go, "It's over." Wait a minute.
Oh shit.
All right.
Told you I had something funny for it.
Barry says, Loquacious, clean this mess up, please, and heads down to the deck to fucking begin piloting the ship.
You go, and Loquacious goes, "My deck!"
You did crack that shit.
Yeah, it's like, no!
Yeah, we did fuck that up. We fucked it up.
Can Sprinkle help
So
him?
gentle. Thank you. Ah, fuck!
It's okay, you can drop them. Deacon can't.
Yeah.
These ones are plastic, my man. It's
And
fine.
Bruce eats the face, or grabs the face with his mouth and brings it below deck to go have a snack.
I imagine it's the loudest purr.
Can Sprinkle use a mop?
Does Sprinkle
I don't
have
see
hands?
why he wouldn't be able to.
I mean,
Even if he had a little
it's
tail, he could
just-
wrap it around.
It's just him holding a broom and then flying back and
Yeah.
forth to make it work.
I could see that happening. That makes sense.
What
to
does
me.
Sprinkle use the stats of? Is it a pseudo dragon?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we can use a mop.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sprinkle is going to gladly mop up this mess.
He begins flying around. It is the tiny platypus, only about the size of a house cat, holding on to the thing and then flying back and forth to make the mop go.
Hell yeah.
Way more effort than it would take for anything else. God, it's the using the world's slowest bird as mail carrier is just torture. But you're doing it to an autognome, a flying autognome.
Well, at least Loquacious has a system.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right, and the Ironsides is like fucking pulls out a saw and just starts
Yeah,
cutting
he's gotta start
newborns.
fixing the
Like
deck.
fuck.
Alright, I'll go help you pilot,
All right.
because we're in funky space.
So let me get up the limbo stuff yet again. While you go ahead and make me a piloting check.
With advantage, yeah?
Yep.
17.
All right. right, 17.
Yeah.
You know what
You just hang on to that.
Spring Cow
That one
does
right here.
have is blind sight.
Really?
Would that affect
Cheers.
darkness?
Blind sight does affect darkness.
Okay, so
did
I
not-
should have known that, but I
Yeah.
can't read.
You didn't read. Hey, me too.
So next time.
But yeah, blind sight works as though you can
Pineapple.
see within that range and that range only. No color, no nothing else.
The Lost
You
Marys are
literally
really good.
sense objects around you.
Okay, for next time.
That's the brand I go by.
That is so good, dude. That is so fucking tasty. Hey, Hampton, you want a nicotine addiction?
You know, I've avoided it all these years. I
Yep.
think I'm gonna keep avoiding
You're
it.
done.
Please do.
Alright.
It fucks with your testosterone.
Yeah, let's
This is
hotbox
bad
this
for you.
room.
Really?
Also, it killed my father, so I'm going to,
Yeah.
keep it away.
That's so good.
Oh.
It's literally okay. I make a joke with my wife that we make one Batman together. It's like a whole thing.
Oh my god.
You went from uncomfortable to more uncomfortable.
I'm so sorry. Have I not made those
No,
jokes
you're
before
good,
for you
you're
guys?
good.
I'm
No.
so sorry.
No, you
Condolences
haven't.
to your
But
father.
you're good.
It's okay. It happened when I was 10. I'm
It's
over
cool.
it
That's
at this
worse.
point.
I wish I was Batman because my dad came back from the grocery store.
Look, I won't make it super sad. You don't need to pity me. We're okay.
Yeah, you are.
Many
You're
years,
doing good.
many
you're
years
doing
of
good.
therapy
Yeah.
later.
I don't care what everyone says about you. You're alright in my book.
All right. 17.
Now that we're friends.
Oh,
You guys don't get that, but it's important to us.
fuck, dude.
It's like the taste
Who
of
wants to
Steven.
roll me a D100?
I do.
Go for
You
it.
roll
Fuck
one,
yeah,
I'll
dude.
roll the other.
Ooh.
Who's rolling the tens place?
Okay, so 70. So 7.
8.
78. All right, with a 78, you fly forward into a realm of mixed elements. Fire emerges from gouts of decapitated volcanoes. Water rushes up to meet the lava, and it all mixes in a roiling mess. Please make me another piloting check to avoid any damage to the ship.
This is much better than the vomit.
If we would end up in the soup or the fire gun, I'd be like, this guy's got 2 fucking tricks.
19.
19. All right, with a 19, you deftly maneuver through the mixed elements on course for the Githzerai city. Make one more piloting check, and Jacques, roll me this D100, please.
Yes, sir.
I'm using a table, by the way. You guys just keep rolling soup.
25.
25. All right, that gets a bonus to the D100.
Ooh. Oh, never mind.
Hmm?
I thought it was 66 pickup sticks, but it's 69.
It's
Which is
69.
nice. Thank you,
All
guys.
right.
The sex number.
Sex number's funny, right?
Sex number is
yeah,
funny.
sex number's funny.
Dude,
It's
the
always
sex
fun.
number's always funny.
If only it was 420.
Bro. On a D100.
You're right.
All right.
Bow, bow.
With the 69, it continues through the mixed elements for a while, and you ride that through into the Githzerai city. It takes much less time, seeing as you now have the map. All right, you arrive back at the adamantine fortress, and once again,
Hold on
are
real quick. The map.
We got a
you got a
prison.
map to guide you from place to place to the
Or-
prison
no, we
and
got
to the
it.
Githzerai
Yeah,
city.
something
Remember?
else.
No, I don't. But thank you.
No worries.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys got lost in limbo and then arrived at the Githzerai city, and then you asked them for help finding the place.
Copy.
All right, so you land back in the city, and you're once again escorted inside. Do you guys want to meet with the Zerth immediately?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like
Alright.
that's prudent.
You head back to the temple, and the Zerth greets you, and then looks at each of you, and then the pretty neutral expression turns to disappointment rather quickly as he notices you arrive alone.
Yes.
He looks at you and says, "What news have you brought?"
We have returned, but we were not able to save any other gift.
He nods, and there is clear sadness, though repressed by stoicism, and he then says, "I did not expect any of them to still be living in the hands of the Githyanki.
We did everything we could. We wanted to help as much as possible, but it would have ended in ultimate slaughter and possibly our own demise.
He thanks you for not causing, wreaking havoc there, because that might have caused more problems for the city. But he, of course, says, given that you didn't accomplish the goal that we had set out, you will understand that he doesn't wish to offer up the original reward.
Yeah.
Sure, absolutely.
Jock folds the back cloak, hands it over, and goes, looks like they were executed before we got there. But I
You
apologize.
try to
nonetheless.
hand it back, and he pushes it back into your hands and says, that is yours to keep. And you are a friend of the Githzerai now. Should you ever require allies on this plane, or for anything, please do not hesitate to send a message. And then he hands you the coordinates for their sending orb, so that you guys can
Nice.
contact them off the ship.
Tight.
Barry removes his beret and bows. Because
And he gives you one of these.
sick. Because for some reason in a previous recall, Barry realized this was respectful. So he's gonna start doing that.
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, Jock, because Jock has friendship.
Also, it's time. Roll me another intelligence check. Go ahead.
Jock, because Jock loves Drow elves, 'cause
Oh,
that's where he got
bullshit.
his hat. Because he was good trade partners with them before, or had his history with them before. He wants to check out that Drow elf and see if there's any identifiers of like who he is, where he came from, anything like that.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Perception check. You got Haas.
We got a 12.
Got a 12. All right, with the 12, more memories do flood back to Barry. They're coming more and more now as the days wear on. And Barry is able to recall another detail of another mission. But in this mission, Barry 1 has taken command of the things, and things have gone wrong. And Barry 1 shoves Barry 5 aside. Barry sees him shove him aside and level that chain gun and just wreck house, completely obliterating the mission and going loud while you protested, and then the memory ends.
Okay.
All right.
25.
With a 25, you check the drow body and you find a symbol of a drow house. Unfortunately, you don't know all the drow houses in Faerun and aren't really familiar with this one, but you definitely could get it identified if you wanted.
Okay.
So
I'll
just
take
write
that.
down drow,
Yeah.
drow house symbol.
I'm gonna wrap him up and then put him away, and then tell Bruce not to eat him because he's gonna help us down the road.
Can I identify something like that without any recollection or knowledge?
Your character's never been to Faerun as
Right.
far as we're aware. You mostly stayed in wild space, so
Right.
none of you should have none
Okay,
of you should have
okay.
deep familiarity with the houses of the
Right.
drow.
Right. Okay.
Is it a
I didn't know
spider?
if being able to.
It is, in fact, a spider.
I didn't know if being able to cast identify would give us information.
No,
that I don't
identifies weapons and other magical equipment and what their effects are.
have. Copy.
Identify doesn't give you information
Okay.
about it.
You can't identify the whip though. Just be like,
Oops. I need to stop clicking this pen.
All right.
Would you like me to do that? All right.
All right.
So as we step back onto the ship, Sprinkle just like offensively hands me this chain, like, "Hey, motherfucker! Hey!"
Look at this.
So I grab the chain as we step back onto the ship and begin identifying. Unless, do we have any more business with the Gift Yankee?
The Githzerai.
Not
currently,
Githzerai,
yeah.
yeah, I
sorry.
don't think so.
Gift
Okay.
Yankee were the other dudes.
Yeah, sorry. Githzerai.
They're two parts of the same species, anyway.
Right.
So, no, you guys don't have any further business here currently. It's time to go to hell, literally. But
Yes.
so on top of that, we are at. Okay, do you want to identify the whip, or was there anything else we want to do?
I think that's all we want to do. I would like to identify the weapon.
Okay, if you're identifying the whip, it is a +1 bladed whip. Alright, the bladed whip does 1d6 damage. Somebody needs to write this down.
Yep.
It does 1d6 damage, and upon landing a
1d6 slashing.
slashing. And upon landing a successful hit, it has a reach of 10 feet. Forgot to say that. Reach of 10 feet, 1d6 damage plus your dex or strength modifier. It's a versatile weapon. Upon hit, the enemy must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. Upon failing, they begin bleeding, taking 1d6 damage every round until the wound is staunched or 1 minute elapses. It doesn't stack, it only applies the once.
Say again, 1d6 bleed for 1 minute unless it's staunched.
Yep, you either need magical healing or to take a medicine action to close the wound. The check is the same, it's a 14.
Yep.
By the way, I want you to know, I did not have that planned out. I just made that up.
I was like, this guy's not looking at notes.
This guy's not looking at a bit of notes.
When you've made up so many weapons, do you need to?
Not at all.
Yeah, actually, this is the first time I've ever created weapons for a campaign. I usually just use the guides.
Oh, really?
That's sick.
Yeah, my first weapon I
You've
ever
done a great job.
the first weapon I ever created was Tui's
hammer?
hammer. That was the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
one I've ever written.
And that
out
thing
on
was
my
sick
own.
as fuck.
I love that thing. That's
I'm
that's
gonna
my
take
pride
it
and
off
joy
of
now.
him if he doesn't fucking come back to his session.
Oh, where you at, too?
Tui. All right, but
You better be tuned in, motherfucker.
He's not.
He's not. To be fair, I didn't either. But
it's entirely fair. All
I
right.
did one time.
He did.
One time when I was out of town, I was able to tune
It's
in.
quite all right. It's quite a commitment to watch 4 hours of other people playing D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People who watch Critical Role mystify me, and I love all of them. All right. So,
I watch it on 2.5
I watch
times
it, yeah.
a year.
Yeah.
All right. So, do we want to head out of Limbo and back to Wild Space?
Yeah, we
I want to
gotta-
go straight to hell.
No, we gotta go to the
You guys-
Sun Temple first.
You guys don't have the coordinates to Hell currently.
Yeah. We
Okay.
gotta go to the Sun Temple and then from there.
Okay.
Because they're gonna
So-
drop off at Wardo.
Oh,
And I'm
that's
guessing
right.
on the way.
Stop guessing things.
That's right. We got to drop off at Wardo. Are we dropping
You're
him
very
off at the
correct.
Sun Temple?
Yes.
Okay, so we're
All right.
headed to the Sun Temple. And so as we leave dock with the Githzerai, with our new, what was the telescope word called?
We don't have it yet.
You don't have it yet.
Oh, we don't have it yet. Okay, so we have to navigate back through shit space. To,
But we have a map for Limbo, and once we get out of Limbo, we still.
You got to find your way back to the portal.
Yeah,
The map didn't help you with the portal.
right, we still have to
So
navigate
you guys
through
gotta
shit
exit.
space.
You just got to exit Limbo.
Yeah. All right. So that's what we're gonna do.
I'll
We're
do
gonna head
pilot.
out of. The
You're gonna do
plane.
piloting? All right.
I'm gonna help him pilot.
Oh, you're gonna help him
Unless
pilot.
a day is passed.
You're gonna help.
A day has passed.
Okay. So
You help me pilot. I suck at this, but.
actually,
Does that mean we had a long rest?
Yes. You may all take a long rest. You can rest if
actually,
you
I'm
need to
gonna
rest.
help you pilot.
Alright, so I got to pilot.
And I want to call the berries down to the deck.
Okay.
To the captain's quarters.
The berries show up.
Okay. Barry, 3. I appreciate you not releasing your conviction. I understand this must be very difficult and you're in a very hard place. I've learned much from my reconvening with Barry 2, and I need to be more sympathetic, so I want you to know that I appreciate you stepping into battle, but not breaking your conviction. However, I want you to know there may be a time when this happens, and that doesn't mean you're still an assassin.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Which is going to be a nat 20.
A natural 20.
I was going to say, what's the bonus?
Hell
But fuck
yeah.
it, it's a nat 20.
Barry nods at you, and it's almost as though something he hadn't thought about before hits him, and he goes, I'll think of that. I'll think about that. I'm gonna go sit down for a second.
Yeah, absolutely, brother. And Barry 2. Fucking jam up work, brother.
Gives you one of these.
Jam up work.
Oh,
You son of a
so good.
bitch.
Yeah.
And we messed it up. Fuck. Yeah, he gives you one of these.
Jam up work.
And you go, and 3 goes, as he's walking under, you did seem to have that extremely in hand.
6.
So, as you guys...
Ooh, with advantage? You don't. Does that include your
A 6
proficiency?
with advantage. That means the DM rolls the D100.
I rolled a 1 and a 2, bro. I know, I just swapped dice out. Because I kept rolling those and it was shit. So
Alright, you're fucking kidding me. Check it.
100.
94?
94.
Okay.
Oh, 94.
That's fat.
Okay,
fat.
I gotta read something. That's the highest you guys have rolled here.
Oh, we've rolled a couple
What do you mean,
hundreds.
you guys, you rolled it.
Well, it's true, I guess, technically.
Wow, we are so good.
Goddamn, way to go, guys. I'm so impressed with all of this.
Is higher good in this
In this
context? I'm
scenario,
not
yes,
sure.
it is much better.
I think the only time lower is good is divine intervention from a cleric. That might be it.
Yes, there's very few times it's better.
Yeah, that's all I know about.
Alright. So
So
you begin
stealth.
flying through the soup and the elements, and you take forward and you arrive in a domain. In front of you is a clockwork spire with many gears shifting and moving. Each of you may make a religion check to identify this place.
11.
11,
Less.
6.
Alright. None of
We
you
don't know shit.
None of you know what this tower, but it is a clockwork tower within a perfectly spherical, like to the centimeter, like down to a perfectly spherical thing, and you see little orbs with giant eyes and elastic-looking faces walking about, and then they all stop and they're holding spears and they're looking at you. There are ones with orbs with a single eye. There are 3-faced ones the size small pyramids that are upside down, and some that are boxes. And they're all looking at you all as you have pierced through the wall as you come flying by. If you'd like to identify the creatures, you may make, this would be also religion.
History?
You could also try history.
Nat 20.
Natural 20.
17.
Alright. 17?
16.
Alright, all of you know that these are Modrons. Do you know anything about Modrons?
Nope.
Absolutely. With a nat 20, I know everything about it.
Then this is for their benefit. You don't need to listen to this part. Where's the book? Give me the book.
The book makes sense.
Where's the fan? The fuck is the fan?
Where the book?
Say he's a cool guy, but he's not a cool guy.
I got to yell that out during a drill, but I also fucked up because I flagged everybody on site.
Bro. What the
Is
fuck?
that okay?
Can't be flagging me.
Yeah. I yelled that in the middle of the drill, but then also I fucked up because I
Alright. Here's what you guys
barrel
are
rolled
looking
in
at.
front of everybody.
Oh.
Oh, those are cool.
Oh, okay.
And so they are called Modrons. Modrons are beings of absolute law and order that adhere to a hive-like hierarchy. They inhabit the plane of Mechanus and tend to its eternally revolving gears. Their existence is a perfect clockwork routine of order. Under the direction of their leader Primus, the god of order, Modrons increase order within the multiverse, trying to eternally bring order wherever they are, and they're on the plane of chaos in a perfect bubble that they've carved out of chaos. Who got you got the natural 20?
I do. Does that explain why they're in limbo?
Modrons, when the gears of Mechanus complete 17 cycles once every 289 years, Primus sends out a vast army of Modrons across all planes to the Great Modron March. The march is long and dangerous, and only a few Modrons ever make it back. These are Modrons who have set up in the plane to try to do reconnaissance for
the
Primus.
march. Copy.
So, they do begin speaking towards y'all, but it is random gibberish to your ears unless you have that. So he's speaking the language Modron, and one of the upside down pyramid-looking ones, levels all 3 spears and says, "Who comes to this place?"
Are we time out?
You guys are flying by. Like, he's leveling spears at you from like 90 yards away, like super far off.
So I'm gonna tell Jacques, these cats aren't super important, but we could stop to make friends.
I got pissed off a couple days ago, so I'm gonna stop. So I fucking and then I stop and then I hop out. My name is Jock von Vesda. I serve the goddess Timora, and
Can you speak all languages or just understand all?
I can speak.
You can
all-
speak all
I can speak.
Yeah, I forgot.
and understand. Yeah.
Sick cloak that you gave him.
Yeah, I had fat fucking clothes.
And fucking dope gloves. And fucking sick ass boots.
I don't boots.
Where's your ghost step from?
Elemental absorption, the ability to...
No. I'm not saying I don't
have...
I'm not saying I don't have good shit too.
Yeah.
I'm saying Jacques got super good shit. Where's your ghost step from?
The ghost I traded in the cards that I rolled for,
A tattoo.
and then I
That's right.
fished up some coin for that.
I was supposed to say, wait a schwucking minute, you all get awesome
No,
items.
yeah, we get badass shit all the time. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
The ghost step was my scheming. So, you guys are set up here. I have a bit of would Jock know that they're like set up here as like a reconnaissance element?
I told him that.
I
told you
would
that.
have given you the theory of that, yeah.
Okay, alright. I got some pretty good information about some people who are evil and possibly chaotic. Would you like to know about the Good Yankee?
The Tridrone, it turns, each facing has one eye, so it turns the one that was looking at you to the monodrones, and then they do their incomprehensibly fast babble at each other. You understand that they are communicating faster than even you can translate.
It's just codes of binary.
Basically going back and forth, and the one turns, and then a little Modron, one of the little spherical ones, walks up, and it. Did you want to see that?
Yes. Oh, tight.
Our little Mike Wazowski there.
Yeah.
He waddles up, puts a piece of parchment in front of you, and then draws out a quill and like gestures for you to write stuff down for them.
So I give him a full layout of the primordial soup because we've been in it 3 times now, and
Not a big fan of soup.
yeah, and then the slod. And then the slod strengths and weaknesses as far as he could tell. He talks about the Gitzerai and how they're good people that follow good gods, and then Good Yankee and how they follow evil gods and they execute evil. He paints a Good Yankee in a very bad light for these guys, and all that shit. So I'm scribbling away. I don't know what you guys are doing.
The Modrons keep gathering around, like peeking onto the page as you're writing.
Just like one set of eyes at a time.
Yeah.
Continue to keep looking at what the fuck Jock's doing.
All right. Then one walks down, and you see it unfurl like a flower. This is a pentadrone.
Whoa.
And it unfurls like a flower.
These guys. Show these guys.
Oh, my apologies. You can actually see this. I got so used to the phone not working. Also, yes, my my monster manual is torn to shreds from years of love.
Nice.
But
I know it works.
I won't give it up. Tay has tried to buy me a new one, and I'm like, this is mine. I could use a new one, but
You could bookshelf that one.
I
Just
could.
save the memories.
Hang out until September.
And get a new one.
It's gorgeous. But anyway, it's gorgeous and busted. But the Pentadrone comes down, and it commands all of the other Modrons to move and do things. And it has the Mike Wazowski looking one bring it up and hold the parchment once you finish writing up to it. It reads the entire thing, and you see its little swivel gun moving about. It's not doing anything dangerous with the swivel gun. It's just moving about.
Can you also write in other languages, to be fair?
Oh, you
I
write it
can't-
in Common. They can read Common. They
Yeah,
can't
I
speak it.
figured, yeah.
Okay.
They only know Modron, but they can.
Okay.
They read. So the Pentadrone responds to you. while none of this information is beyond what we have already accrued, having a record of someone having explored and found the same results as us is useful. We shall keep these findings. And then the little Modron walks off with it. And it asks why you have approached them and for what reason did you come here?
I'm a very bad pilot and I accidentally came here. But it's nice running into all of you.
the little eyes narrow and it's just like, so you are bad at directions.
From the deck, Barry goes, that checks out.
Yeah, we're trying to find our way out of limbo, but I got a little lost.
The thing is going to use its feature, which is actually written down, called Axiomatic Mind. And it is going to literally say, you must go 4 degrees west, 3 degrees down, 5 degrees, and it writes, you like start taking it down. It literally writes step-by-step just instructions for you to get out of limbo. And it goes, this will update every quarter hour, so you will need to do these adjustments on, and it keeps going on. And it rambles about the adjustments that will happen in limbo, calculated out to the nth degree.
Yeah.
You do have to cut it off at some point, because it's giving you like 12 permutations of what could happen in the pure randomness of limbo.
And then tomorrow, no, we won't be here tomorrow. We won't be here tomorrow.
All right, this will give you a +9 for the rest of the trip while guiding through limbo, as you have been given many possibilities.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
So
I told you we didn't have to stop, but it was a good thing we did.
Yeah.
You approached them friendly, and they didn't have any. They're not hostile creatures, so they have no reason to attack you. So
With a nat 20, I knew that.
they're pure orders, so yeah, they didn't care. Go ahead and make your check to try to get out of here.
22.
Oh, thank God.
There we go.
I thought you were going to hit me with like an 11, and I was like, dude, what the fuck?
You would have got a 13. You got a 13 if it wasn't for that +9.
Yeah, with the +9, so there we go. You sail and you finally see the giant silvery portal back towards the astral sea and wild space. And you fly through your ship, emerging into the astral sea before the sea falls away and you're back out in the reaches of wild space.
Beautiful.
Nice.
All right, you guys have arrived home. And the events now, as you're traveling of last session, will happen. We are now brought up to current time with all of that little adventure and you guys fighting a dragon. Everything is now concurrent and brought back into normal space.
So, as Barry on the ship, so what the fuck happened while I was sweeping around to pick you up?
We're just like loading this shit onto the ship.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
It's like there's a dragon and a lot of little dragons. And we killed them. And Bruce ate its heart. It was kind of badass. And now
Ate the big dragon's heart.
You now see Bruce's mane is streaked with white, and every time he breathes out, a small puff of frost comes off his breath.
Aha.
Hey,
So
Bruce.
Bruce has changed.
Do the thing. Bruce, do the thing. You gotta show him the thing. Come on, show him the thing, please.
It is
Please.
not for fun or entertainment.
It's not fun or entertaining.
Bruce,
It's just to get everybody
I gotta
on par.
see.
They gotta
Bruce.
understand your combat.
And it just fires a cone of ice into the air.
Sick as fuck.
You didn't
This
watch
is
it?
your thing now.
That is his thing now.
That is your thing now. Tight.
Did you watch the other half of that episode, by the way?
He
No, I
missed
did
out
not.
the dragon
I only
fight.
saw the
Tell
first time.
him what that is. Tell him what the cone is.
He has a dragon's breath. He can literally fire a dragon's breath.
Nice.
Which is like a bajillion d6s.
It's very,
it's
very big.
5d10 plus con.
5d10 plus his con mod.
Cold
Damn.
damage.
So he could potentially fuck someone's whole
He's as
day.
strong as our ship.
Yeah.
Practically.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he can only do that once per fight unless he recharges it on a 6. So he has to roll a d6 every round, and if he rolls a 6, he gets it back.
To me, a 5 or a 6.
Oh, is it 5 or 6? That's right, 5 or 6. But he'll get it back on 2/3 difficulty roll. So
Damn.
He can
That's
try it.
fucking heavy as fuck. Sick.
he got a
Bruce!
special ability.
Looking good, brother.
The first manticore to ever eat the heart of a dragon.
Nice.
He's the king of the manticores.
Anything
a
else?
lot of manticore pussy.
Yeah, we found this big ass telescope.
Check it out. You
Sick.
can look far as fuck with it.
All right.
Uh,
That's
this-
gonna go on the ship. Where?
On the deck, I think maybe it'll just help us look. We don't all have binocular eyes like you do.
Maybe
Just
we'll
mount it
shield
on
it
the
underneath the
horn.
thing. So
I
that way
don't
it
want
doesn't
to
get-
mount it too far forward.
I figure we
because
put it
of
underneath
the
so it has a little bit of
Yeah.
protection, so we can
Underneath
kind of.
there.
So we got like 180 there, and if it turns around, we can maybe you can set up a thing where I can like slide on a train track back, and I'll get a 180
What if
that
we
way.
mount it at the back and then we can fucking 360
But
the
then-
whole ship?
But then it won't see behind the tail. I want to get it covered. That way, if anybody launches shit at it, it'll have a buffer.
Okay.
So if we put it on a track, it could go like up to here, 180, back to here, 180,
All right.
maybe. I don't know.
Iron sights.
Ironside says, "Can I just fucking put it on wheels?"
That makes way more
Absolutely.
sense.
100%.
Yeah, that's why. You
As a
know,
matter of fact, yeah, that's.
right
And
to the
if we
point.
could turn the stairs into ramps, then we could take it all about the deck.
He's just like, "What about a winch? Just crank it and bring it up." If you
Perfect.
can do that.
That's wenches.
Actually, why don't we
Winches
just?
and wheels. Bring them up.
Yeah,
He's like, "Come on, basic machines. We got
yeah. We could,
planes,
yeah.
wheels, winches."
We could keep it down here and bring it up when we need to, and if we get in a fight, we could just drop it right back down, and we have it on wheels, all that good shit.
Hide
Show me the other
away.
thing that we got.
Oh, this thing. I'm gonna
And
hand it to him.
it's he hands you the mounting, and it is sort of a almost plate-sized device. And when activated, it brings up the current layout of a solar system that you are in. Since you guys are currently not in a solar system, it doesn't show anything right now, but it shows nearby solar systems.
Ah.
It's gonna make it way easier when you drive. I know you got your cardboard get up, but it's gonna fit in perfect.
You just sit
What
on
would you
your lap
call
and-
this?
I believe it's an orrery.
A wild space orrery.
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 It's
Orrery. We're sure that's not something to do with birds.
R-R-E-R-Y.
Sure
That's
that's not
it.
something
That's
to do with birds.
That's an eerie.
All right. So we have an orrery.
Aviary.
We'll take down to the captain's deck.
Yeah, I only got 11 intelligence. Alright. We also got another thing, but Sharky's got it. But I don't know. Maybe you can help him. He seems pretty close. I don't mean to step on your father's toes or your toes by extension. What do you think? You wanted to tell him about? I figured you wanted to tell him about it.
We were on a mission from God, which is why we came here. And we
Yeah,
got something
we've been
that's
sent.
important for our mission with
Absolutely.
Stryker, I believe.
Okay.
If you go and see Stryker, he'll show you what it is, but it's some sort of infernal engine. I don't know what that means, but it should help us get to hell, maybe? I don't know. But God
Mounted
wants it
aboard
back.
the ship.
No.
It's like a thing that he
Yeah.
got tossed.
We,
out.
we only have it for a
Okay.
few days.
It is a metal sphere that within has eternal combustion going inside it.
Oh,
Okay.
also, do you have a weird thing with gods and crossing toes with gods or anything like
Of course not. I'm
Talking
an
about the
assassin.
temple? The ship. It's like a.
Oh, yeah. My God told us that he would make our
Nebulon, by the way.
Nebulon, yes. He would
I remember that.
consecrate our ship, basically. So we shouldn't be being eavesdropped on anymore by my buddy
Only
Azkaban.
while on the ship. Any other time it can still happen.
So I don't have
What
to
do
do my
we
time.
need to do for the consecration?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
We've just been awarded this.
He just.
Yeah, well, we did a mission for God, and he rewarded us.
And he
Okay.
mentioned that Ao doesn't like gods interfering with the mortal
Yeah.
plane other than appearing and guiding their mortal agents. But he decided to be a little shitheel about it and do it anyway.
I was literally about to say. So, but if it ever comes up in conversation, don't tell any celestials or fiends that happened, because apparently it's taboo.
Mum's the word.
You got it. Who knew a cyborg assassin could be so close mouth?
Anyway, thanks for dropping us off. I know you
Yeah, that
wanted
was
to be
fun.
part of that mission, but
It works. I understand. I'm just glad you guys are safe.
Yeah, what were you doing? Getting time and a half somewhere else?
Yeah.
Working out arms.
Yeah.
His arms there. Him and Zanto. Just skull crushers and bicep curls the whole time.
so
Alright.
to the temple, drop off Eduardo.
To the temple to drop off Eduardo, absolutely. And Jacques, would you like to take the helm? I'm going to go down and speak with Stryker about this engine.
Perfect.
All right. Before we get into that, I think now is a good time for the dinner break.
Yes.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. If you're here still, we'll be back in just a little bit after we get some dinner in us.
After these messages.
Bye-bye.